would have definitely been cool if I would have actually took the time to tie my hand up to a chair over here or something over here, because I already recorded this once and I realized that I was fidgeting my hands too much, and I have to stop doing stuff like that because I want to try to act more normal and be less eccentric. This is what this is about. It's relevant to my life and my particular situation right now, but it's also a dialogue, an excerpt of a dialogue from The Love and Madness, spoken word. It's the part where Maria comes along and starts ranting and raving about how Edgar's eccentricities are driving away her friends, and I mean, she just rants and raves, and Edgar's reply is actually a pretty sweet little thing. She calls him eccentric. Eccentric. Only as the heart of man, which knocks us into balance with the vengeful fist. Go wet thy tongue, for fate must reward me with a kiss. And I am weird, and weird, and weird, as it were written in the stars, from the rings of Saturn to the nose of the face of the surface of Mars. And thou, Polaris, thou art beyond infinity, and in a throne be strange like Juliet. You likewise know no eccentricity, but are centered on thyself. And yes, dull girl, I get thy point. A sharp one, no doubt, I should say, she replies. Then I should say, 'tis much unlike thy wit. His reply, you would bleed to death if your IQ allow comprehension. I messed that line up. Damn it. Oh well, I'm going with it anyway. And yes, dull girl, I get that point. A sharp one, no doubt, I should say. Then I should say this much unlike thy wit. You would bleed to death if your IQ did insight here permit. I'll give you this alone, which you should have already known. Eccentric is a Latin loan. Like on the fat thumb of the English language, an often unnoticed splinter, which, while meaning weird, literally derives from off center. And I was eccentric. I was off center. I was off center. But only for the reason that you, Maria, were the center of my world. My inner compass you restored. Though I followed your griffin in the seeking of thy gold, which though blinding, did breathe new life into my happiness and hope. She responds, I was your Galileo. Now you've become the jealous, sneering Pope. Perhaps we should all center ourselves on the teachings of Christ and Gandhi. Do you remember what I said to you the first time I met you, when I first looked you in the eyes? Do you remember what I said to you? Not for tomorrow.